about the Katsina governor who solicited for the support of Tetfund, and of course that's a tertiary education trust fund in tackling the challenges of insecurity affecting tertiary institutions in the state. Rather, while speaking when he led the Katsina state delegation on a working visit in Abuja, said a lot of students have been kidnapped, hence the need for the support to enable the state provide adequate infrastructure for students to learn. Let's watch the video, of course, and we'll be right back to the studio to discuss about the Katsina government soliciting for support of that fund. We'll be right back.
It determines that even in times of crisis, education should not stop. And we must find a way of keeping our children in school. Indeed, we're working on a number of initiatives. First, to bring those who are out of school back to school at a very basic level. And there will be a lot of collaboration between the Federal Ministry of Education and the state government to expand existing programs and to ensure that in the not too distant future, that will be a thing of the past. Especially at this time, our tertiary institutions in Katsina State, we have a number of them, and then we are still asking. Yes, and the management, we are still requesting, we need your kind intervention, especially now that we are having some threats of insecurity in some of these institutions.
Welcome back, Mr. Adegberu. What's your take?
In fact, the kind of song I would have for this representative of the Katsina State government. Come, what is wrong with our state governors? All of them. Must any money come to their own coffer? Look, the way we are having this increment in everything, where federal government is putting more money in fact, where they are sharing a lot of money, it only favors the state governors and local government. If you know how much they are sharing, I'm saying it as a fact. There is no state that is not collecting huge amount of money that is coming from them, from the FAC. And at this time, your local government chairman is collecting more money, double of what he was collecting before. Your councillors are collecting more money. We should not even go to one of Lagos itself, because I know how much they are collecting, all the councillors. So they should not tell anybody they are not collecting. The Tetfund, the money put aside to be upgrading the tertiary institution, both federal and state, is still advising that they should be bringing it to the cover of the government. The one we are sharing, in fact, is it not enough? This one that they are using directly to the university, to the Polytechnic College of Education, the one they are using it, even not because of Tetfund. There are a lot of state university, state tertiary institutions that will have gone to ESA. I'm telling you, this Tetfund is one that is taking care of how to retrain the lecturers, how they have to go to conference, then the buildings, the books, the furnitures. That's why you see that what Tetfund is doing in tertiary institutions, especially owned by state and federal, is very big. That you now have a governor, security vote, where some of them are cutting away 300 million every month, 400 million, 500 million. We know a governor that is collecting 600 million every month as security vote. What are they using it for? They cannot use it to fight insecurity in tertiary institutions. It's not Tetfund that is meant for.
We laugh over these things, but it's a tragedy. You know, when you see public officials display this type of very brazen, you know, they don't even understand that they're being brazen. Like, there's some of these things that you should just do quietly in the corner of your room. Like, if you're eyeing that money, eye it quietly and secretly. Don't come on the public, in the public space and come and eye money that you want to chop, because we know that that's what this thing is about. They just look, there's a simple point. For security in the state, there are security votes. They don't account for it. They're not required by law to account for it. Can't they dip into that security vote to deal with the issue of insecurity in the tertiary institutions in Katsina State? Why Tetfund? Tetfund's purpose is very clear, and he has, thank God he's in that industry. He has talked about it. I quickly looked through the Tetfund website and looked at their objectives and their ideals. it has nothing, zero to do with security. How can you be talking about security? You talk about the development of education and the institutions of education in the country, period. You know, so if you have a security problem, that's why you have the Nigerian army, you have the Nigeria police, you have the total combined security budget of this country we're running into the trillions of naira. How are we talking about Tetfund again, for God's sake? So, you know, so I think this is it's a bit of a joke. I think we should just hear it, laugh over it, and move on to the next. We need to hold these governors accountable, though, for whatever it is that they're already collecting. That way, we don't know what they're doing with before they now start talking about something else.
Okay, so Tetfund is a no-no, it's a no-go area.